Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I wanted to talk today about the third part for our success triangle. Of course, we've already talked about fitness, we've talked about nutrition, and the third piece, which is usually the most overlooked piece, is the support on the support side. So, the reason why I say that personally I feel like it is the most important or the most critical part of the entire process is because let's face it, we're not always going to be perfect when we're doing this program. When you're trying to change a lifetime of bad habits, bad decisions, when you have a lifetime of that and you're trying to change that pattern, initially in the 6 weeks, but then of course moving forward as well, you're going to have those struggles. You're going to have the times where you want your comfort food. I mean, our society is built on essentially comfort food. And, there's going to be times where you don't feel like going to the gym either. There's going to be times where your body is just tired or you're sore or, you have obstacles that you have to go through to be able to get into the gym that day, and, it's just not possible. So, we can't say that we're going to be perfect when we're doing this. We can't say that, I'm going to do this 6-week program. I won't cheat at all on the nutrition plan. I'm going to come in 3 times per week. I'm going to be active 7 days per week. I am fully committed to this, which you are. I mean, obviously the commitment side, you can definitely handle. But life is going to get in the way. There's a million different holidays throughout the year here, and of course you have stuff with friends, stuff with families, and you're not always going to be around people that are doing or that have the same mindset that you do. You're definitely not going to go to a party and find your nutrition plan up on the wall, and then the foods that everybody brought are all on the nutrition plan. I wish it was that easy. Some people that have come to my house before probably thought that was going to happen, but it's just not the case. But that's where the support part comes in. That's where, where we offer, or ideally we try to offer you support 24 hours a day for those times when it gets hard, for those times when, you have a time where you fall off. And we want to make it to where that's just a temporary lapse, or we beat you, we beat you to the point of actually making that, mistake or whatever it is. And I have 2 examples of this. The first one that comes to mind is, I've had a training client before who a couple months ago sent me a text and said, just wanted to let you know I'm going to be a little sluggish tomorrow during our workout. I'm going to the baseball game tonight, and I'm going to have a beer and a pretzel, and there's nothing you can say that's going to stop me from doing it. And, I don't know if she was expecting me to write her back and say, how dare you, you better not show up tomorrow because you're doing this. But I was just excited that she had actually reached out to tell me that was going to happen. So, my initial reaction was, awesome, great, have fun at the game, drink the beer and eat the pretzel. If that's what you're going to do, then do it. But if you do it, don't just do it because it's there. If you really want the pretzel, then eat the pretzel. If you're going to have some cheese with it, eat the cheese. If you wanted to drink a beer, but don't just do it because it's a baseball game and that's what you always do. If you're going to do it, do it. But so then my next comment to her was, well, what's the plan for breakfast tomorrow? I don't know. Well, let's talk about it. What are you going to do? Let's go ahead and get that lined up. If possible, prepare for it now before you leave. That way, when you wake up in the morning, and you're definitely going to feel bad because you're putting sodium and bread in your body that you haven't had for a while, and probably from whatever drinks you were going to have at the game. But let's get the plan together. So we were able to make sure that yes, she shouldn't have had the beer and pretzel, but obviously she's living life, and I'm not going to stop someone that feels like it's a part of their life to want to do that. But instead of waking up and making another bad decision, or trying to figure out what you were going to do that day, or letting that sluggish start that you were going to have keep you from doing the workout later on that day, we had a plan in place. And then, of course, I also told her to do a protein shake before she went to the game. That way we'll hold off some of the craving, make sure to chug water when she got home, have a bottle waiting by her bed, have a bottle waiting in her car of water. And, let's turn just this event, so to speak, that you were going to do with the beer and pretzel, let's try to minimize the impact from it as much as possible. And, in her case, it worked. I mean, she was awesome in the workout. She definitely said she was sluggish from putting stuff in her body that she wasn't used to for a while at that point. But, it definitely worked. And I don't want to bore you with multiple stories. I mean, I got a million of them, so I'll just go with that story there. But, that's why the support part is super, super critical. And that's what we're here for. That's what, I created, Breakout Fitness Training Studio for. It was to make sure that we're there to catch you when you start to fall. I know Kelly says the same thing. She wants people to reach out to her. That's why she adds everybody on Facebook as a friend as soon as you sign up here. That's why she gives you her contact info. That's why she is in here with enough energy for an army whenever she's doing her workouts in here with you guys, because she cares about it just as much as I do. And we want to put all this time and effort into helping you guys reach these goals. We don't want you to fall off. I mean, if we allow you to fall off, then, then we failed. We failed you. And that's what we're trying to make sure that we don't allow to happen. We want to make sure that we don't fail you. So we're available all the time. Well, I say that, and I usually joke during the consultation about this, although it's not really a joke, but I go to bed at like 9 o'clock at night. So if you try to contact me at like 9:30 or 10, even on the weekends, embarrassingly enough, I'm probably asleep. But I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. So, I might not catch you that night, or that's why you should contact me beforehand if you are going to make a bad decision, like drink beer and eat a pretzel at a baseball game. But outside of those hours, literally when you contact me, I'm getting in contact with you, almost immediately. If I'm not doing a class, or if I don't have something going on with my family, I'm going to contact you right away, because I want to make sure that you succeed. I didn't create this place, and Kelly and I did not create this environment for you to just kind of go along with the program, to just go with the flow, and maybe hit a goal here or there. It's specific. It's goal specific training is what we do here. So, if you're super committed to changing your lifestyle, if you hate when you look in the mirror, which I hear time and time again, and it crushes me every time I hear it, because it's hard to even imagine what that feels like. But if you hate how you look in the mirror every day and you want to make a change, if there's an ideal weight that you want to get back down to, those are the people that we're looking for here. It's the people that are serious about making changes. There's enough $10 a month places. There's one right across the street from me here. There's enough $10 places out there for people that are just, I just like to work out. I don't really care about hitting my goals, or, I don't want to make the time or the financial commitment to become healthier. Those aren't the people that we're looking for. We're looking for the ones that say, today it stops. Today, I'm going to start the process of erasing years and years of bad decisions, years and years of, I can't say it any better, years of bad decisions. And that change can start today with us. So, again, if it's something you're serious about, we are so serious, I can't tell you how much time and effort we will place on each and every one of you guys whenever you come in here. To sound cliche, but you truly do become family. You become as important to us as each other, as we feel about each other. So that's what we provide on the sports side. I mean, it's something that, just in the 6 weeks that we've been open, we're making that impact on people. We're changing lives. People are dropping weight, 17 pounds. Sean lost 15 pounds. Not to drop names on people, but there's multiple people that are dropping weight, feeling better, coming in here with a smile when the first time they came in, you could tell they've just been uneasy for a while, and that's what we're here for. So that's what you get on the sports side with us. So again, I'm sure I'll pop a link here, but follow us here on Facebook or on Instagram. Come in, book a consultation with us and, let us show you what we're all about. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.